How's it going, everyone? My name is Jace. I hope you're all doing well. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about this London Bridge Trading Company 14-liter day pack. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, so what we have today is this 14-liter day pack by London Bridge Trading Company. Little bit about the situation. First and foremost, I bought this bag. This was not provided for me or anything like that from London Bridge Trading Company or even Tycoon Fish, which is who they partnered with to make this bag. So this is just my personal review on what I think and how I use the bag. Okay, so it is a 14-liter day pack. It is pretty comfortable. It is. It's not too big, not too small. It's kind of right there in the in-between range, which is great for me. For the longest time, I was looking for a backpack that I can just grab and go. Certain things with the family, if we're doing a little day trip to pumpkin patch or theme park, I just needed something that was actually going to be small enough, but big enough to carry certain things. Normally my everyday carry bag is this Vertex Gamut 2.0. It is a great bag. I love this for my everyday carry. I'll do a long-term review on this one for you folks, but this is what I carry every day to and from work. No matter what, this is what I always have with me. But I needed something that was going to be a little bit lighter. I needed something that wasn't too big or bulky, and I needed something that I could just easily grab and go and dump stuff in. As you can see here, the exterior, we do have a grab handle here. It's not anything too big. I think it's appropriate for the size of bag that it is, which is great. It does come with the black and camo pattern. It does have a hook and loop for all your morale patches. If you want to put them there, you can. It does have two water bottle holders. This is a 32-ounce hydro flask that I have that I always carry. And it fits perfectly there. It does cinch up or down if need be to adjust for different water bottles, but I found that this one fits perfectly there. The straps, in my opinion, and this is my own personal opinion, they are not too big, they're not too small, they are nicely padded, and they are nicely designed to fit properly around your shoulders. It did come with a, let me pull it out here for you guys. It did come with a sternum strap, which is right here. It is removable. You can add it or remove it and adjust it depending on what your needs are for this pack. But because I only needed it as just to wear it, for day trips and stuff like that, I wasn't going to load this out fully. I didn't need it for my case. But you have it on there so you can add it or remove it whenever you want to. The back panel, as you can see here, has a great mold to it. It does give you some air channels for ventilation, and when it sits on your back, it doesn't sit too uncomfortable or anything like that. It is nicely padded. Again, it's appropriate for the size of bag that it is, which is great. These straps here, where you can adjust the length of your pack, is pretty long. But I kind of understand where they were going with this, because if you're, of course, using this to carry stuff in, if you're law enforcement or military and you're having to need it for certain operations or certain situations, you need to put it over a plate carrier. And if you've ever worn one, you know how bulky those things are. So it does need some room, but this is great. I mean, the fact that you can adjust it is great. It does have two plastic D-rings here on this side. The bag empty weighs about a little over a pound, which is light for what it is, but it is pretty durable in my opinion. Going into the front here, we do have two zippers here, one in the middle, one on the top. This top one It's basically like an admin pouch type of a thing. I have some lip balm and some Kleenexes here. It does have this hunter orange lining on the inside, which is great because you can easily see anything that you have in there. It makes everything kind of stand out, which is really great when you're trying to look for stuff in there. The other pouch that's here runs all the way the length down to the bottom of the bag. So it is pretty deep. I've noticed that with this bag, you can put some, or with this pouch, you can put some paperwork in there if you like. Definitely not anything on the bulky side of things, but I mean, if you can make it fit, it could probably fit in there. The same hunter orange line, which is great. The zippers are actually, I think they're pretty good quality, nice and quiet. They zip up pretty good. I took this to 2 theme parks, Disneyland and California Adventure, and it worked great on both those theme parks. Even in the California Adventure, we did one of the water rides that they have, and it held up. Water did splash on it, and it beat it off. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're okay with getting it wet a little bit, but not getting soaked or dunking it underwater, then different issue altogether. The main pouch doesn't zip open all the way. It zips about halfway down. And then of course, again, with the hunter orange, in this case, because I do carry an everyday bag every day, which ends up being my Vertex SCOP. This is my fanny pack or crossbody pack that I carry every day. Sometimes it does get cumbersome when you're wearing it. So this was great because I was able to actually put this in here for storage, and it fit everything in there. I had some beanies, sweaters, scarf, different water bottles, snacks and stuff like that for those trips, and everything fit perfectly fine. It wasn't too heavy or bulky. I have a sweater in here just to show you guys, or a jacket just to show you guys on how big it can begin, how much it can fit in here, just to kind of poke it a bit, which is great. So it does fit quite a few things, which is great. I didn't want anything that was too bulky, like I said. I didn't want anything that was way too small. I wanted something that can fit perfectly fine with the things that I have, and things that I'm carrying depending on where I go. Right, so theme park friendly, definitely theme park friendly, which is great. I like the fact that it doesn't clamshell open, that it just opens here. I don't know, last thing I want is to be somewhere and this thing, opens up and drops all my contents. I don't want to do that. This can actually also fit, let me bring it out, if you needed to, 13-inch laptop. It fits it in there just fine without any problems, and you still have plenty of room. Now, it doesn't have an inner sleeve for the laptop, but it does have this felt material on the back that you can use to stick anything with Velcro on it. In this case, this came with my Vertex SCOP fanny pack, but it works really good here as well because I can easily just put that in, put small stuff in and out, and not have any issues. Everything will be staying in there. You can also put that, use that for morale patches for storage if you wanted to. You can put that in there, sticks just fine. But that's essentially what this front one is for anyways. So my experience with it was great. To me personally, this bag did not feel heavy. I think we did about 10 miles. Anybody who's been in Disneyland knows how much you're doing walking, and it was great. I am about 6'1", 300 pounds, and on my back, the bag actually looks pretty decent. I like it to be on a little higher, sitting higher on my back than lower. Again, I'm not taking this out hiking. I have other bags for that and other purposes for that. This is just mainly for an everyday walking around. If I'm going to a theme park, a pumpkin patch, or a light show, or anything on a day pack sense, that I can just squeeze this in and it works perfectly. So this is an initial review on this bag. I will be doing more of a long-term review on it to see how well it holds up. Maybe give it a couple more months of me just lugging it around and throwing it everywhere. I'm not a gentle person. I don't you know, I take care of my stuff, but I throw it around. You know, it can go in and out of my bag or in and out of my Jeep. You know, it's one of those things where if it's made out of good material, then I can use it, and you know, it's gonna last me a while. I definitely don't intentionally rip things, but you know, sometimes things like that happen. So I'll give you guys more of a long-term review on this and see how well it holds up. I'll also be doing a review on this SCOP pack, fanny pack, because this is great. I've had a lot of different ones. This one works really well for me. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. See, there you go, it's durable. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thank you very much for watching my video on the London Bridge Trading Company 14-liter day pack. I do appreciate all your guys' support on this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family members, as it does help out the channel. I look forward to making more content and more review videos for you on a lot of other gear. I do appreciate it once again, and I will also link in the description the London Bridge Trading Company's website, as well as Tack Hunt Fish. We're both awesome companies. I really do enjoy buying from them. Thank you very much. Have a good one.